Okay, here we are. We should be all right now that we're here. I apologise that you had to get caught up in a mess of ours. To be honest, we're still not quite sure why it happened. Really? Hey. So, what are you anyway? And what's your relation to Claire? Come to think of it, I didn't even give my name yet. I am Giselle. I'm not a human, but a demon. And Claire and I are, well, bound by a demonic contract. A demonic contract? Wait, the one for the witch's heart? That's right. You did see the contract, didn't you? Huh. Yeah, the contract. Indeed, Claire. It's about time we decide what to do regarding your contract. Right. So, what will it be? Will you revoke our demonic pact? It can be revoked. Indeed. If our pact is revoked, the witch's heart will vanish from Claire's body, and she can go back to being a normal human. Well, good. So she can get back to normal. Now, if you're going to revoke it, step into this magic circle. What's up? Aren't you gonna go? Giselle, Claire, as I told you before, if you don't revoke the pact, your life will remain in danger. Other humans may show up who seek your witch's heart. Until you revoke the pact, you will have to live with that fear. I imagine it will be very trying. I have seen many humans tormented by the witch's heart. So I want you to think this through. That being said, Claire, if you understand that risk, and if there's something so important to you that you just can't give it up, then as to this final decision, I think you can do as you like. Giselle. As I like? Is that really okay? Indeed. Then I will not revoke my demonic pact. Huh? Understood, Claire. So that's your choice. Well then, I'll send you back to where you ought to be. Hang on. Yes, please do. Once you go out this door, you'll return to the outside world. Thank you very much. Hey. It's alright. As long as we have the contract, you can revoke it any time. Wilardo? When Claire chose you, I was actually a little relieved. Thank you for a wonderful story. I enjoyed getting to see your feelings. It's not wise to stay here long. Head for the door, you two. Claire. Not revoking the pact means that our relationship will continue on, so... My regards. Right. Let's get going, Wilardo. Wait, but the contract is on the table. Don't forget it. They forgot it. I guess Zazel's gonna have to deal with this now. Claire Elford left the mansion. And this story, which has been repeated 10,000 times, finally came to an end. However, as it would appear that a high-level demon killed a human, his witch's heart was returned to me, ultimately going unused. In short, a rule-breaking taboo had occurred. Huh, what is this form that Tiara's taken on? Ah, Rouge. Ahem. You really need to cut the crap. Messing with the humans all willy-nilly? Eh? Don't play dumb. All that was clearly going way too far. Huh? Why are you so angry? It's not like I'm a human. Besides, I haven't followed a word you've been saying, Rouge. This thing you're talking about, do you even have any proof I did it? Proof? You don't, do you? I told you before, right? Without proof, neither demons nor humans can be judged. After Ash died, I did investigate that space, but the place was emptied out by the time Zazel got there, so there was no evidence left. Ah, what fun. It's nice to take a breather sometimes. Be sure to report if there's any findings regarding invective. Also, thanks for Lime. I'll love her dearly as part of my collection. Well then, I'll be heading back to my domain, okay? Is that Tiara's true form? Ah, there you are. Oh dear, Miss Tiara? So you stopped dressing like Lime, huh? Yeah, I got tired of it. Anyway, I've come to say my goodbyes. Oh yeah? Good work. A lot happened after Lime was out of the picture, huh? Yeah. Seems that way. Speaking of, that was all you're doing, wasn't it? Boy, I nearly had it pinned on me. But I really didn't do a thing, you know? And if it wasn't me, I imagine you're the only one here who'd be capable of such a thing. I was right, it was Charlie. Believe it or not, I've got quite an eye for demons' abilities. You seem to hide it pretty well. But I've never seen a hater with abilities comparable to a high-level purebred before. I wonder how much study it takes for a former human to reach that level. Don't you worry. I'm not here to condemn you, and I don't intend to tell Rouge or anyone. But, what a good show. Amazing, amazing. What are you going on about? Huh? I mean, do you have any proof that I did anything like what you say? Okay, Charlie's putting a complete and utter spin on things here. Without proof, neither demons nor humans can be judged, right? You're exactly right. Well, that's fine. It was amusing. I'd like to write your story someday too. Won't you become my subordinate? I'd really rather not. Rejected. Too bad. So sad. So was it not Charlie? Oh, it was. It has to be, right? Lime. It seems things couldn't go the way you wanted. If time was going to be turned back, and all the events in this mansion were going to end as a farce, I thought I could at least end it as a tragedy, just like the storybook you wrote. I never thought it'd go like this. After Zizel found the contract, it was surprisingly easy to find its hiding place. She has a habit of always putting important things in the same spot. Also, it was easy to deceive the purebreds. They put too much stock in their own abilities. They're always careless, leaving openings. On the battlefield, it's not always the strong who win. I know that well from experience. Not to mention, I've killed Claire numerous times in this mansion. And yet they never once found me out. Ha! Interesting. I thought I would try going on stage myself like Lime said. But I never thought that at the very last moment the one who I'd been betting on all this time would spoil it all. Ash. I thought when he died he would come here, but it seems he didn't. He always seemed to be hateful of something. I thought he had what it took to become a demon, just like the haters who landed here. And yet, since he didn't come here, he must have finally been freed from his hate. Perhaps in his very last moments, he was able to return to being a human. Now then. Since Claire didn't revoke our demonic pact, I might get to watch over those two until the end of their lives. In that case, maybe I ought to write about them too. Come to think of it, Tiara had said that the thing which captures people's hearts the most in a story is misfortune. But is that really true? I don't think so. Because what I sensed watching them was quite a different emotion. And that emotion was love. I want to see more. I want to know more about this feeling. Thus, Claire, Wilardo, allow me to continue to watch your story unfold. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if that's a hint for something in the future. Serious? You're just sort of collapsed out here? I'm outside? I see. I finally made it out. Yep. So the mansion truly did disappear. But actually, perhaps it's a load-off. I had too many lingering attachments here. I need to start moving forward myself. It's alright. The memories will remain in my heart. And as long as you still breathe, you can always make it work, you know? Well, I'll get going. Oh, Wilardo and Claire. Claire and Wilardo? I see. So they made it out as well. I'm truly glad. But no, Ash. Noel, it seems what you wanted to protect has ended up safe. And now it's my turn. At the moment, I have very few leads on lifting the Curse of Argos. This may be the most difficult task I've attempted in my life thus far. Yet, that only fires me up more. I have no intention of being bested by anything demons created. I'll show them the tenacity of us humans. Is that the demonic contract there? This is... Did we finally make it out? Seems so, buddy. Wilardo, you're awake? What's this? There's some kind of note. You're right. Is this memo paper? Sirius Gibson? It's from Sirius! I wonder what it says. Well done, you two. All I have on me is some memo paper I use for work, so I'm leaving you a note on this. As you can see, it would seem the mansion has disappeared. Noel evidently has to head off for a distant land, so he won't be able to contact us for a while. I see. Ash wasn't there by the time I woke up, so I don't know what's happened to him. He's dead. And I have something to do myself, so I'm taking my leave ahead of you. But I imagine this won't be a lifelong farewell, so contact me if anything comes up. To that end, I've written the address of my old home here. Let me know how to get a hold of you as soon as possible too. Until then, Sirius Gibson. Aww. I see. His old home. So he had another home besides this? It seems so. I'm glad Sirius doesn't seem to intend on cutting ties with us. Yeah. Say, Claire? Yes? Why'd you do it? Why didn't you revoke the pact? Huh? Was it for me? Maybe you felt sympathy for me, but if you're that soft-hearted, it's really gonna ruin you someday. I know. We finally made it out of the mansion. That demon Giselle was saying you could revoke the pact any time. There's no more reason for you to fuss over somebody like me. I wish you wouldn't say things like that. Alright. To tell the truth, I don't hate people like you. You put yourself in some real peril. But part of me wants you to not lose that, and just stay the way you are. Plus, the fact that I couldn't do anything for you when we were about to die in that place, honestly, I'm still regretting it. So if you're going to keep living that way and you find yourself in trouble, then I want to protect you this time. Wilardo. Well, that might sound pathetic coming from somebody who couldn't help you then. But I want you to keep on living as you like, without having to mind a thing. I'll do that. Well then, let's keep this up until the day I die. Promise? Yeah, got it. If you're okay with it being me, then I'll be glad to stick with it. Oh, it's so cute. Witch's Heart by Giselle. Thank you for playing. Thank you for letting me play. And this is the end. Except from this is a little bit of a fib. So, you remember how we have the two options earlier on? Turns out we can actually get a second ending. Or at least, like, a first ending. I don't know, because apparently this was the second ending. But yeah, we can get a different ending, and I think I'm going to do that as, like, a bonus. which will probably be the next episodes. So we're kind of almost done. I think it's probably going to take me 2, maybe 3 episodes at the most to get through it. But yeah, we'll be seeing that next time. Story points, did that just say 202 or 292? I don't know. Converting story points to rainbow crystals, please wait. Obtained rainbow crystal times 29? Wow, okay, I'm sorry, I don't know why, but my model is freaking the hell out. Okay, let's record the story thus far. And here we are. We're in this room again. And we got a little picture here of Wilardo. See both endings to view an illustration here. So we do need to see the second ending. And I guess if we talk to Giselle, she'll tell us about that. Well done. Was it enjoyable, I wonder? Since the story is over, it seems you can revisit the story by entering that red shard there. And it seems you can restart from the choice selection as well. However, if you do restart, there might be bugs that prevent you from getting back to this room. So when revisiting the story, please keep separate save data. And also, it appears you'll be able to advance the story without granting demon wishes or collecting stars. It may be nice to take a break, or it may be nice to enjoy the story again. So, what this basically means is we can get the second ending, or the other ending that we missed. And then after that, it will be the end. At least until there's another Witch's Heart game. I think the next one is supposed to be Ash's conclusion. And then I think it's going to be Noel's conclusion. So yeah. I have had so much fun playing this game. I know we're like right at the end, so I'm not going to say my final opinions on this just yet, but yeah. So, with all this being said, please like and subscribe. It's always free, and I'll see you later.